Welcome back to our program, Business Conversation. I'm Lisa.
I'm Austin.
In our last lesson, we learned how to make a request, ways to respond to those requests, or ways to refuse them.
We took a closer look at the secretary profession. A secretary often requires both English skills as well as business knowledge.
In today's job market, these are two sought-after skills. If your English ability is strong and your knowledge of business is good, it creates more opportunities for your employment and a promotion. 真的，这个世界啊，商场上就是看你的专业知识，也看你的语文的能力。所以如果这两个方面你都好，其实会给你很多的机会，也会让你有机会get promotion 就是加薪啦，或者是升格哈。
Today we are going to talk about another job, the negotiator.
Okay, let's check our chapter focus first.
Our chapter focus today has two parts. The first is to learn how to ask for an agreement. The second is to learn how to agree and disagree.
今天我们学习的重点就是学习如何要求一项的协议，还有学习如何表示同意跟不同意。Austin, I would like to know, what does a negotiator do?
A negotiator is a person who handles a formal discussion in which people or groups are attempting to reach an agreement.
是的，一个 negotiator 协调者或者是说谈判者，他就是负责主持一个正式协商会议的人。
Let me give you an example. We need a skillful negotiator to settle this deal.
We need a skillful negotiator to settle this deal. 我们需要一个善于谈判的人来处理这个交易。Well, there was so much preparation that has been done before we came to the studio. It reminds me so much of our taping time. We really had a good time.
Yes, we really did.
I come to realize that I can do this without all of these supports.
Well, when people work together, we can achieve really great things.
Many of my friends, including you, Austin, and give me great input for making this course possible. I want to thank you, the cameraman, the team here, and also people in the control room. I want to say thank you. Without you, this program is not possible.
Yeah, I also want to give thanks to the camera crew and the director for all their help and their expertise. We couldn't have done it without them, and it's been a really great experience for us. So yeah, thanks.
Well, we better move on to the first skit.
In Conversation 1, we'll see three colleagues who are discussing a decision about their new project.
待会第一个短剧呢，是三位同事正在讨论一个新的计划的决策。那待会你会听到几个重要的片语哈，比如说 come to 意识到，好，不是来哦，是意识到 input input。好，那现在我们就来看 Conversation 1。
We'd better come to a decision today, don't you think?
Well, I'd love to, but don't you think we need more input on this project before we come to a final decision?
This is a fascinating idea, isn't it? What do you think?
I agree, but I'd like to see some minor changes made. Don't you agree that this plan is too risky as it is?
That's exactly what I think. Before we come to a final decision, maybe we should consult some experts in the field.
I'm with you on that.
Would you go along with Mr. Brown's opinion on this, since he is considered to be an expert in the field?
I'm not so sure. Mr. Brown has been working in another field recently. He has not been working in this specialty for a couple of years and may not be up to date on the latest developments.
I couldn't agree more. Maybe I could suggest Johnny Wong. He's on the cutting edge of this field. We can arrange a meeting with him to discuss this project.
Fine with me.
I can accept that. Then we're all in agreement with consulting Johnny before we make a final decision?
I agree.
This can't be put off any longer. Let me ring him right now.
OK， 同学看完了 Conversation 1之后，我们有几个生字片语，我们一起来认真的学习。首先第一个是come to， 动词片语意识到。我们来听 Austin 老师给我们英文的解释。
Come to reach a particular point or level.
Come to 意思就是到达某一个特定的点或层次。
I've come to a point that I have no way out but surrender.
I've come to a point that I have no way out but surrender. 事情到一个地步，我不得不投降的临界点。接下去是 input。input 就是一个意见或资料。
Input. Help in the form of ideas, advice, or information used in a process or in making a decision.
Input 在事情的过程中所提供的意见或资料，或是帮忙做决定资料的意见来源。
We need more input from the marketing department before we decide on a solution to this problem.
We need more input from the marketing department before we decide on a solution to this problem. 在我们决定解决这个问题的方法之前，我们得先征询行销部门的意见。下一个生字叫 fascinating。fascinating 是精彩的。
Fascinating. Making you very interested.
是的 ，fascinating 就是非常吸引人的。
This is a fascinating story. Thanks for sharing it with me.
This is a fascinating story. Thanks for sharing it with me. 这真是个精彩的故事，谢谢你跟我分享。下一个生字叫 risky。risky 是一个形容词，它是冒险的意思。
Risky. Involving the possibility of danger, harm, or failure.
是的 ，risky 有受到危险、伤害或失败的风险。
It would be risky to invest all your money in one single project.
It would be risky to invest all your money in one single project. 把所有的钱投资在一个单一的计划里是非常冒险的。Consult， 咨询。
Consult. To ask for information or advice from someone who has special knowledge about a particular subject.
向有专业知识的人针对某一项事情请教其意见，这个就叫 consult。
We will be consulting with many experts before we make a decision.
We will be consulting with many experts before we make a decision. 在我们做出决定之前，我们会征询多方专家的意见。Specialty 就是专长或专业。
Specialty. Area of expertise.
是的 ，specialty 就是专门、专业。
The company's specialty is the manufacture of high-performance cars.
The company's specialty is the manufacture of high-performance cars. 这家公司专门制造高性能的汽车。In our next skit, you'll see a customer who wants to buy a car, a classic car. He's talking with the car salesman, trying to find out what the best price will be.
I bet the price has to do with how many accessories he requested.
Oh, yes. That would make a big difference. Why don't we take a look at the skit first before we come back to talk about more in details?
Great idea. Conversation 2. A man named Roger, a car salesman, is talking to a customer who is almost ready to come to a decision about purchasing a car.
待会第二个 Conversation 2是关于一位汽车销售员 Roger， 他正在跟一位顾客谈话， 顾客正要决定是否要买下汽车。你注意到几个生字 classy accessories。我们现在就来看 conversation 2。
This is a classy car, isn't it?
I think so too, but you're asking a classy price as well.
Well, if you're really interested, there is room for negotiation.
What's your rock bottom price?
The price I'm giving you is already a special deal. But we can add some accessories.
Such as?
Fog lights, a name brand music system with surround sound, or airbags.
I'm not so sure that I need all of these extra features. I would rather have a lower price.
I'm afraid this decision is out of my hands. I need to talk with my manager before I can give you an answer on that.
Can you find out the answer now?
Would you mind waiting here, and I'll be right back with you?
Sure, fine with me.
Here's what I can do. Without adding any accessories, just standard equipment, we'll give you 5% more off this special price.
Well, I'll consider your offer. I'm afraid I still can't make a decision today. I'll get back to you.
Here's my name card. Please feel free to call me when you've come to a decision.
Thanks for your time. I'll be in touch.
OK， 各位同学看完了 Conversation 2， 我们有几个生字，我们一起来学。首先第一个字叫 classy， 经典的。我们来看英文的解释。
Classy, attractive, fashionable, and of excellent quality.
是 classy 就是有吸引力的、很时髦的，而且具有良好品质的。
As an example, that's a really classy motor.
That's a really classy motor. 这真是一部非常时髦的汽车。Accessories 配件。
Accessories, additional objects, equipment, decorations, or other things that make something more useful or attractive.
Accessories 的意思就是附属的物品、仪器啦，或者是装饰等等，可以增添它的用处，使它更具吸引力。
Accessories for this model include a compact disc player, airbags, and a sunroof.
Okay, accessory for this model include a compact disc player, airbags, and a sunroof. 这款车的配备包括了一个 CD 的播放器、安全气囊以及天窗。In the business world, people make negotiations all the time. You may have your way to do things, but when you work for a team project, you have to negotiate with your teammates or colleagues, right?
You negotiate with your customers for service, price, or other matters as well.
Well, what are the key things students need to pay attention to when they are involved in negotiation?
First of all, your attitude matters. Make an effort to be friendly and respectful. You should know your information well. It is also very important to be a good listener and be flexible to adapt to others' ideas. Understand that you may have to compromise and experience some give and take. You should not always want your way. Finally, it shows you are listening and cooperative if you will acknowledge the other people's ideas and opinions.
Thank you, Austin. You gave us a lot of very helpful information. Thank you. OK， 刚刚 Austin 说到了，就是当你 negotiate 的时候，有几个key things you need to pay attention to。首先就是你的态度很重要，还有就是你应该展现你的诚意哈，你的很友善的态度。再来一个就是你应该是一个很好的 listener，也很 flexible 哈，不要觉得好像死守自己的底线而已，其实需要。有弹性哈，还有一个就是你要知道这个negotiation 就是一个给 给跟拿的一个谈判，所以你应该要知道，不是总是都是要照你的方法才叫做成功。Anyway, you probably need to show you are listening and you cooperative. OK， 同时你要展现你的诚意，倾听，然后给对方很足够的 information 跟 ideas to take what you offer.
In the business world, if you are making negotiations, there are 4 main phases of negotiation you can consider.
是的，在 negotiation 的一个商场，在谈判的时候，有几个步骤哈，有几个应该说几个阶段。首先，我们看第一个阶段。
First is the preparation phase. Work out what you want and what your priorities are.
是的，第一个阶段是准备的阶段，你要先知道你要什么，以及你的优先次序是什么。
Second is the debating phase. Find out what the other side wants. Say what you want, but do not say what the final conditions are yet. Use open questions and listen to your customers.
第二个阶段是一个角力的阶段哈，debate 有一点像是两方在争论哈，这个阶段你应该要知道对方要什么，然后你也能够说出你要什么，但是你不要马上进入到最后的这个最后的底线哈，你先听听对方。
Third is the proposal phase. Suggest some of the things you could trade or which you might be prepared to trade. Be patient and listen to the other side's proposals.
第三个阶段很重要，叫做 proposal 的阶段。这个就是一个你提出你的计划案哈，你的计划，所以这个你要建议对方可以我们可以怎么交易哈，交换你彼此的利益哈。还有一个呢，就是你要很 be patient。还要很有耐心，因为这个阶段可能会要很多时间，而且要 listen to the other side， 你一定要听对方的声音，对方的意见，你才能够进入到下个阶段。
Fourth and last is the bargaining phase. Indicate what it is you will actually trade. Remember to write down the agreement.
All right， 最后呢就是 bargaining。Bargaining 就是已经是讨价还价结束了，这个时候你要说明你要什么了，彼此都同意，然后要写下同意书。这在商场上是非常重要，在谈判的时候，你不能够花好多时间谈，没有 agreement， 没有 written agreement， that doesn't mean anything. You need to, you have to. Well, one more thing, one more reminder, I would suggest to read the agreement carefully before you give your signature.
It doesn't mean that you aren't trusting. It's always a good idea to fully understand the final details of your negotiated deal.
Austin, I would like to know, what does that mean when people say this is a cutting-edge model?
Cutting edge. It means the most modern and advanced point in the development of something. If the model is a cutting-edge product, that means it is the newest and most advanced.
Okay, cutting edge 意思就是说很创新的，发展最为先进的。
If the sales says our products are reasonably priced and at the cutting edge of the telecommunication market, it might be difficult to bargain for the price.
OK， 这个句子他说如果呢这个业务说在这个先进的电信市场里，我们的产品价格非常合理。当他这么讲的时候，恐怕价格就很难压低了。Another example would be, what model is your smartphone?
It's brand new and on the cutting edge of design.
OK， 我问他的smartphone 是什么型号的？他说是最新的。Okay, I have another question about rock bottom price. When we negotiate, often we heard this. This is a rock bottom price. What does that mean?
That means it is the lowest price.
OK， 这个意思就是最低的价格。
When the sales told you this was a rock bottom price that they offered, that means there is no bargaining room to discuss the price. That is the lowest price. I don't think I can give you a discount, they might say. Because this is the rock bottom price. Yeah,
Right. OK， 刚刚他讲的这个就是说，当 sales 讲说我给你的是 rock bottom price， 在这个意思就是已经给你最低的价格了。这时候你可能要求 bargain 的 price 是很难的。
When you are not sure about the offer and whether it is good enough or not, you can always walk away and say, I'll be in touch with you. In touch with somebody means to see, speak to, or write to someone. Get in touch with somebody.
是的，谢谢 Austin 老师说，如果他们的价格就是很死，不愿意下来，那你就可以走人。你可以说I've been in touch with you， 或者是in touch with somebody， 意思就是说，我晚一点再跟你说哈，是这个意思。
As an example, why don't you get in touch with Jerry and tell him this good news?
Okay, why don't you get in touch with Jerry and tell him this good news? 你为什么不跟 Jerry 联络一下，告诉他这么好的消息呀？Well, Austin, have you ever experienced something that was out of your hands? What does that mean, out of your hands?
That means that something is no longer under your control.
Okay, out of your hands 意思就是不属于你我能控制的范围内。
As an example, I am afraid this is out of my hands. Let me find my manager to help you.
I'm afraid this is out of my hands. Let me find my manager to help you. 恐怕已经超出我的权限了，让我的经理来帮助你吧。Okay, thank you. These are great tips. When we come to bargain or negotiate these things, I hope, student, you would remember what we taught you, okay? Now it's our time to replay the conversation 1 and 2.
We'd better come to a decision today, don't you think?
Well, I'd love to, but don't you think we need more input on this project before we come to a final decision?
This is a fascinating idea, isn't it? What do you think?
I agree, but I'd like to see some minor changes made. Don't you agree that this plan is too risky as it is?
That's exactly what I think. Before we come to a final decision, maybe we should consult some experts in the field.
I'm with you on that.
Would you go along with Mr. Brown's opinion on this, since he is considered to be an expert in the field?
I'm not so sure. Mr. Brown has been working in another field recently. He has not been working in this specialty for a couple of years and may not be up to date on the latest developments.
I couldn't agree more. Maybe I could suggest Johnny Wong. He's on the cutting edge of this field. We can arrange a meeting with him to discuss this project.
Fine with me.
I can accept that. Then we're all in agreement with consulting Johnny before we make a final decision?
I agree.
This can't be put off any longer. Let me ring him right now. This is a classy car, isn't it?
I think so too, but you're asking a classy price as well.
Well, if you're really interested, there is room for negotiation.
What's your rock bottom price?
The price I'm giving you is already a special deal. But we can add some accessories.
Such as?
Fog lights, a name brand music system with surround sound, or airbags.
I'm not so sure that I need all of these extra features. I would rather have a lower price.
I'm afraid this decision is out of my hands. I need to talk with my manager before I can give you an answer on that.
Can you find out the answer now?
Would you mind waiting here, and I'll be right back with you?
Sure, fine with me.
Here's what I can do. Without adding any accessories, just standard equipment, we'll give you 5% more off this special price.
Well, I'll consider your offer. I'm afraid I still can't make a decision today. I'll get back to you.
Here's my name card. Please feel free to call me when you've come to a decision.
Thanks for your time. I'll be in touch.
Hello,
everyone, my name's Melody.
And I'm Molly.
My first question for today is, how does body language impact in negotiation?
Thanks for the question, Melody. Body language has a big impact in the way that we communicate with other people. Be very mindful of the way that you are presenting your body language, and also keep in mind the way that the person you are negotiating with is presenting their body language.
是的，在 negotiate 的过程中，在 communication 的过程中，我觉得同学们要注意到你自己的 body language， 也要注意到别人的 body language， 这两个都会告诉你一些事情。我们来看下一个问题。
My first question is, what is the difference between negotiating and consulting?
Great question, Molly. Negotiate and consult are two different verbs. Negotiate means that two different parties are trying to come to an agreement on something, while consult means that maybe one party or one person is giving advice or some help to another party.
是的 ，Molly， 这个negotiate 跟 consult 是两个不同的意思。negotiate 是你们彼此要协调，谈出一个结果。consult 你只是给对方意见而已，参考的意见而已。好，我们来看下一个问题。
My another question is, what is the meaning of win-win situation?
A win-win situation is a situation when both parties in a negotiation feel like they get what they wanted. It is a win-win situation because they both win.
是的 ，win-win situation 你常常听到就是双赢，这个是在你 negotiation 的时候 ，negotiate 的过程中，你一定这是最快乐的事，大家都赢。我们看最后一个问题。
My last questions for today is, how to negotiate without losing good manners?
Thanks for the question. When you negotiate, you need to remember that it isn't personal. It's not about you as a person. It's about the business that's on the table.
是的，当你 negotiate 的时候，这就是你是代表公司，这是 business，don't take it personal， 不要觉得是个人的，不管是赢或者是输，或者是合不合哈，就都不要 take it personal. All right, well, I think we're running out of time. Before we let our students go, we may take a few seconds to review what we learned today.
Negotiators have an important job. They must lead a potentially difficult argument into a productive conversation so that everyone has a chance to be respectfully heard. We have learned positive ways for asking for agreement, agreeing, as well as disagreeing.
All right, students, hope you all enjoy learning English with us. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us. Goodbye.